several attempts. 2, saw a BMW driver indicating on my run today. That was a miracle. Will we see a third one tonight? A Milton win in their, what I would call a New Forest District Council derby with Hythe and Dibden FC.
Is that what it's officially called?
You finished your painting and decorating job. Tell us about the bar review here at Milton.
Well, I know you don't know what blue collar labour's like, do you?
All these off his hands? No.
First of all, I've been here, it's Chuka Wellington in New Milton, situated by the train station, literally about a minute's walk across from the train station when you get there. Just turn around. I've never been in this pub before. I've been past it a few times. First time coming in here. First thoughts. Looks very nice, very cosy, very atmospheric. They've got 2 big TVs showing horse racing, bizarrely. I'm not quite sure why. I don't think they've got a Sky. There's no real pool tables or anything like that. So it's the sort of pub you're going for pool football before going to a game. Probably not your best bet, but I've got myself a Foster's from the selection at the bar. Cost me about £4.50, reasonably priced. Half an hour walk to Fawcetts Field, and I'm looking forward to the game today.
And they've also modelled their interior on New Milton Town's clubhouse. December is upon us, Matthew. I'm in a good mood. And do you know what? I heard my first Christmas song yesterday.
Oh, I heard mine today.
Do you want me to sing it?
Not really.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to see Everton win away. Hey! Oh, finally saw us win at Dean Court last night after about 8 attempts and lots of misery. So that was an early Christmas present to myself. Before we get on to the football tonight, I do want to say, not football related, but Robin Smith, cricketing legend, Hampshire legend, grew up with my dad, was obsessed with him. What a batsman. He will be sorely missed. Rest in peace. A Hampshire cricket fan. Matt knows nothing about cricket, but
I know Robin
for me,
Smith,
what a player. What a player. Tonight's action, here. Milton Town. Last time we visited was August, wasn't it?
Yes.
Laverstock. Now, we haven't got a vlog long enough to tell you what's gone on at Milton since then, but let's just say it's been a bit of a soap opera behind the scenes, isn't it?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, all the good feeling of the club last season seems to have just been the polar opposite, hasn't it, this season, in terms of feel-good factor, getting promotion, winning most weeks. And unfortunately, it's sort of the rug's been pulled from them a little bit, hasn't it, this season? Which is a shame, because it took them so long to get up into the Wessex Premier.
Yeah, I'm sure the guys that come in now behind the scenes will be looking to steady that ship, and then hopefully performances on the pitch will start picking up.
Hopefully.
Yep.
A lot of personnel changes for you, Milton, both on and off the pitch, isn't it? So if you can just fill us in on a few of those incomings.
Well, Connaford signed from Downton. He's starting tonight.
Is there any club he hasn't signed for this season?
Jonathan Davies is in from Bournemouth. He's on the bench. Brad Stanning's back from injury. Their top scorer of 3 goals the last 3 games. A 4-0 away defeat to Downton, a 0-0 draw of Laverstock away, and a 1-0 defeat here to Baffins. But one constant, I think, on the pitch this season has been 3 of the central defenders. Lewis Moore, Cam Smith, and in particular Jack Broadworth is a very good player, have been sort of consistent in that team. They'll be looking to those guys. They were part of the team last year that got up. They'll be looking a lot for those guys to be big performances.
I agree. And they're not getting walloped, are they, in any games?
No.
And they're in every game they're playing. It's just, I think, from looking at the results the last half an hour, I think that's the difference between the squad sizes, I think. But what about their opponents, Hythe and Dibden? Because we saw them in the pre-season and I was quite impressed with them, but they haven't quite got going this season, have they? But they have done well in the Cup, which has been a welcome
Yeah,
distraction.
I think the Cups have been... Because there's so many Cup games at the beginning of the
Still in
Wessex
the Vase,
season.
yeah.
I think sometimes that can affect your league form when you're not playing a lot of league games, you're playing a lot of Cup games.
Yeah.
They're 16th currently. Their last 3 games, 5 defeat to Hamble, a 3-0 win against Bemerton, Heath Harlequins at home, and a 4-2 defeat to Stoneham. Their top scorers are Kevin Gombe and Ollie Davis with 8 goals. When I watched them against Portland, I thought Tremaine Moore and Kenny Gutera, the 2 central midfielders, I think they were pulling the strings that day. They were absolutely brilliant. Gutera sits a little deeper, Moore gets up and down. I think they were very vital to the way Hythe played that day.
And I think this could be an interesting game tonight. One both teams could do with a win in the league tonight. You owe me a Pokemon card. Bash, bash. You know, on the boards, you think, oh, that. Sometimes you can't read the writing on the board.
No, it's true.
And then sometimes you can. Like at night, he's just like, you know, a raging, like, drinky, druggy person, like most of them were.
On the board, one right! On the board, one right!
Oh,
If we need backups Saturday.
are they?
Pass that on the ball! Coming up, Lee! Coming up, Lee!
Oh, that's filmed by the dugout, Craig. Oh. Okay, nice decision, Matt. Alright, half-time score is... You also do, Hythe Dibden deal. Not much quality on show on the pitch at the moment. A lot of effort. I think Hythe have gradually grown in the half and gradually began to dominate it, haven't they, really? Without creating a great deal, but they're looking far more dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of good saves by the New Milton goalkeeper. He's looked pretty solid, actually, considering I think it's one of his first games for the club. Hythe are turning the pressure slowly, lots of sort of half attempts in the box, going over the bar.
I think New Milton having that sin bin for 10 minutes hasn't helped them.
No, that's when Hythe started turning the screw a little bit. But half time's come through and New Milton stood firm. The 10 men did really well to hold up for those 10 minutes. They've looked defensively very solid. They were unlucky early on in the game. Spectacular long range effort. Almost caught Luke Deacon napping, but he went over the bar. But other than that, fairly even game so far.
new syndrome. It's new stadium syndrome, isn't it? Jamie, congratulations, 3-0 winners tonight. Give us a few thoughts about the game.
I've been waiting for that for so long. 9 games to be specific. The performances have been there. 3-0, clean sheet, at home, midweek. The club needs it, the group needs it. I can't ask any more of the lads, and they've got what they deserve tonight, so I'm happy with it.
Harry Smith was the 2-goal hero tonight for you. First couple of goals for the club since coming back, and he played really well, didn't he?
Yeah, we've given H a few targets on the pitch to kind of stretch the game a little bit more. In his previous club he was asked to drop in a touch, but you know, we want him running in behind, and we want him scoring goals, and we want him on the end of crosses, and tonight he listened and he got what he deserved, and great finish with a header, by the way. Great finish.
Yeah, yes, amazing finish. And quick comment about young Steiner Reed in goal.
Yes.
So Dan Dixon's obviously been the first choice this season.
Yep.
Came in tonight and he was brilliant first off.
Yeah,
wasn't
so Danny's had an opportunity at Bournemouth. He's been called up, so he's playing for Bournemouth's under-21s on Saturday against Hull City, away as well. But Danny's been superb. I can't, like Toby, I've known Toby for a few months now, and I've got to give it him his due. He's come in and really stepped up, and arguably has played really well. And to come in and have a clean sheet and be part of the team and be part of that 3 points that we've got tonight, I can't be any prouder of him.
Looks like you wanted tonight, Richard, but give us a few thoughts about the game.
Well, I don't know where to start, to be here. We'd probably keep you here all night, to be honest. After a bit in the first half, you know, we had some good chances off ball, done okay. Second half, just didn't come out, just didn't get going at all. The first goal went in. You know, was it a throw? Was it half throw? I don't know. Maybe not. You know, but we still can't switch off. Switched off for the first goal, and the second goal come from not aggressive in midfield, allowed him across the ball and a free header in the box. You know, any level you can't allow that. You know. And then the third goal was just a lazy defending. Sadly, it's just it was just a bit disappointing. Really, that's just where we're at. I think at the minute.
Big game Saturday in the FA Vase.
Yeah.
This is a bad day. Always put it back in the mind.
You know, you're going to have to. Unfortunately, you can't do anything about it now. We've lost. It's going to have to. We've got a big game going on Saturday. We've got to pick the lads up. You know, we're all down. We're all hurting. So we need to get out there on Saturday and just give it what we can. You know, Stirling's to Marshall. They look at our last few results and they think they've got a chance. So, but you know, we're going to go into it with positive as we can. You know, as hopefully the lads turn up and have a good go, and hopefully we can get through.
Brilliant, thank you, Tom.
They certainly timed full time well this weather, didn't they? So it's absolutely monsooning since full time. Full time score was Milton 3, Hythe 0. Didn't see that on the cards at half time, but that was like rolling back towards last season of old, wasn't it? Milton, watching that performance second half. Got the early goal and they never looked back, did they?
There was a couple of new players as well that combined for the first 2 goals. Connor Ford put across the box, Harry Smith tap in, first goal since coming back from Bournemouth, and then same combination again, lovely crosses the box by Connor Ford, and Harry Smith's header, absolutely superb, making 2-0. I've inflated his ego now. And then Brad Sterling got that penalty just to confirm the game. It's good to see him back in getting the goals as well.
They both did hobble off, but hopefully more just resting him, isn't it? Hopefully. But yeah, that gives you Milton a bit of hope, doesn't it? Because, you know, not picking up any points deduction, it was really looking like a big task for them. But a win tonight could really kickstart.
I was going to say, if they didn't have that point deduction, I think they'd actually be out of the relegation zone, if my maths are correct. But I'm just
potential. I think they're only on 6. Yeah, potentially, yes. Yeah. So, but still a long way to go in the season. Definitely shoots up hope. Hythe, bad day at the office, wasn't it? Yeah. They were poor tonight, and I think even their manager admitted that.
There's a big game for them. Big game against Stirling's Saturday, and I think they'll be up for that at home, definitely.
Yes, but another good visit to Fawcetts, isn't it?
Yes,
as always. Saturday we will be Milton Link. We will be going to Blackville to watch Matt, who's now in charge. Right.